Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. In now, Martin Cordova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martin Cordova.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ventura's ready. 0-1 on its way. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Stubbs ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting third, first baseman.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Stubbs is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Cesar Corona comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, designated hitter, Cesar
And a step off. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number one. Jonathan Scope will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. Two gone. Manny Machado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two out with the man at first. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Ender Inciarte will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Good change-up there as he takes command. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away. Johnny Lopez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Brian McCann into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Stubbs ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Brian McCann. 6th home run on the season for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Steve.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired here, 1 away. Joey Gallo settles into the box for his first chance.
Joey Gallo.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center field. Ellsbury going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Eric Young Jr. steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ventura into the windup. 0-2 on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little bouncer. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Martin Cordova. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Drew Stubbs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ellsbury comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Cesar Corona in now, popped out in his first trip.
Cesar Corona.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Inciarte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Luis Cota is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and a rather easy first out. Brett Gardner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ventura has his target. 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Ender Inciarte is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it to second for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Johnny Lopez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. This is popped up. Suarez settles under it near second. And that's the 3rd out. Jonathan Scope will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he is in there. Manny Machado will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Tap fouled at home plate.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is in time. Machado is retired, and there's one away. Mark Trumbo comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Steve Pierce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte racing back, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Eugenio Suarez.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gardner going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, center fielder, Drew.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's certainly... Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Outside, 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting,
Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out.
now batting,
Eric Young Jr. is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Martin Cordova digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That's wide, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Chop foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. To short. Gregorius has it. No problem here, 1 away. Cesar Corona will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired, 2 down now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fly ball out to right field. Inciarte's there. And that ends the inning. Luis Cota will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Brett Gardner stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ender Inciarte stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. In there, strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw, and he's safe. Johnny Lopez stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mark Trumbo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Inciarte is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Steve Pierce.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner coasts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian McCann is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Didi Gregorius will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Ventura gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gallo moving to his left. 2 down. Into the box now, Eric Young Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Stubbs. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Eugenio Suarez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Luis Severino will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. High in the air out toward shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Leading off the inning, Jacoby Ellsbury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Christopher Staples will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Scope is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Luis Cota will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. He's set. Here it comes. Brett Gardner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ender Inciarte steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Alfredo Maldonado will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. And now a first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Cesar Corona stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Jonathan Scope, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Line drive to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Johnny Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Trumbo moves over, one away. Brian McCann will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. 2 down here in the ninth. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You got to fight for all 27 outs.
Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Starlin Castro will get the call to pinch hit here.
Starlin Castro.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs.